He's even got a chair with them. Oh my gosh. The flowers are wilted, sir.
It's about time.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Wait!
Why are they moonwalking to him?
Woo! Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
I need to freeze time really quickly so I can go 2 hours into another mystery lab. Just wait, Yako. I'll save you.
And you are.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action.
Well, that's pretty nice of them.
That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being, please?
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still.
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please!
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth.
Huh?
Oh, you've said it now! There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off.
No deal.
He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
But... Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings. We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate.
Doesn't matter, Yuma. They're still gonna arrest you. It's just like the first case in the train. We find the truth, but they're still gonna arrest us.
Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh my god. This guy has my old microphone.
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
Ah, shit.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie!
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
Halara, save me.
That's right!
It's like I'm calling Xiao from Genshin.
Halara! Please help!
Help me.
Halara Nightmare!
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
I think the cutscene was glitched too. They were holding me down, but I was like a bit to the
Halara,
side.
You came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Seth, are you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town,
Oh,
You are nothing but an audience.
the lip sync is a bit off.
The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
Where is she pointing? The ship? Wait, what?
What's going on?
The crew's here?
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church. And now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure? There's no room to mess up here, you know?
I have no idea who the killer is. 1 of 4 chances. It's not that bad.
What do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
I have a 25% chance to get this right.
Yeah, I don't think so. Laura seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the mystery labyrinth?
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
That's right, they die too.
The real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? Don't you want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
Or what's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the peacekeepers will wake up.
what is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
That's the spirit! Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
Yes, I am ready. Because this time I'm coming prepared with the barrel minigame. Oh god, I get to have her back in this form. They actually gave her a... Look at that jiggle. Jesus. Some Zenless Zone Zero jiggle physics right there. Her design is really cool though, I will admit.
What?
Oh. Halara can see it? Interesting. What is this? Oh, everyone else is frozen. Halara can see her too. Oh, interesting.
What's this?
What is this?
Has time stopped?
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't like some one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well.
Eh? Oh boy.
Halara here ended up wandering into the mystery labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain. Plus, I don't feel like it. So I'll kick that roll over to Master!
Nice.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
That's cool. I get to have Halara in on this adventure too. That'll kind of spice up every labyrinth with like a new character. Sweet. I just saved the game. God damn it. Save here. And so it begins. Oh, really? It's the same background? We're back in Egypt? I thought the environment would be different this time. But you know what? I'll take this over some creepy doll labyrinth. Hey.
Where am I?
What should I do? I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Halara? Let me explain.
Fast forward explanation. I like how they do that. It's like a funny way to kind of skip
And
forward
that's
instead of
how
just
this
having a black
mystery
screen.
labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization of mysteries themselves, and the truth is encased deep within. I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte.
It's not really a forte.
I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, no other ability comes close to this. Who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the Mystery Labyrinth.
That's me! I'm also Master Scary Cute Mentor.
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me?
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town. Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just investigating the Nailman case together.
What? Yeah.
The Nailman. We were pursuing that case together?
Did she lose her memories?
You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up seeking my help. The cost for hiring me was 5,500,800 yen.
Of course she remembers the fee.
You remember the exact amount.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do vaguely recall investigating something.
Oh, did they strip her memories because then she would just tell me the answer here? They had to nerf Halara here?
My mind
God.
is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
I see what they're doing.
Could that be?
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth. The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away. Though, if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected. But I guess that part of the pact can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth, to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Halara here sure is smart.
Halara.
Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
That means we can't rely on Halara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon.
No, Yuma, that'd be too overpowered.
That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
Hey, Master, before we head into the Mystery Labyrinth, let's do that thing.
Huh? What thing?
What thing?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Eh?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, the sword? Okay. Shinigami just wants to flex because she's like, only I can do this. Pull a sword out of my mouth. These angles are so suggestive too.
Well, this world is just full of surprises. I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies interfering with your progress through the mystery labyrinth.
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too.
Thanks, all 20, right?
That was a lot. Here you go.
Do you have to vomit them out every time?
Yes, because if they came out the other way, this game would be not on the Steam page.
What?
Or maybe
Use
it would
a
be.
different hole instead?
Oh boy.
Sorry, please don't mind her.
All right, we're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
Alright, I'm ready. Time for labyrinth number 2.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth. But what happens to us if we can't find it?
We'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery labyrinth.
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind. Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth. And you vanish entirely.
Well, this is new.
In other words, you die.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me this a long time ago!
Oh, relax. Quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway. Isn't that right, Hellara?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Hellara.
No doubt she's seen death herself. Okay, what's the first puzzle gonna be? This is new.
What's this?
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes.
Okay.
I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
Pretty graphic too. Got hanged corpses by strangulation over there. Let's talk to them first.
Let's solve this thing!
The clock tower crime scene is the 4th locked room. Let's hurry, Master. Going. Going.
First off,
Aren't you gonna check the scene at the clock tower first? Let's go once you're ready. Alright.
Are you going to the 4th locked room?
Yes. Oh god, it speaks to me too. The 4th locked room. Oh, is this a spot the difference? Yeah.
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost die. It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
The fourth locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the third floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too? Oh no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery! Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
Why is she bringing out the scythe?
Hey!
Oh, here it comes. Question time. Where did the culprit flee from?
I see. So that's how to make the questions appear.
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
Spot selection. Well, it's obviously the window.
Here!
Literally the only way.
It has to be here!
Yes.
The culprit must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
No.
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height...
Oh, yeah, I guess you could, yeah, because you can hold it mid-length, and then when you're outside, remove your hand and then it'll close. True. Yeah, I never thought about that. Right.
Its momentum pulls it down, and once down, it locks all on its own.
True, okay.
In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right. Let's try it.
What? Jump scare?
The Nailman killings have already been solved.
What? Phantom Seth?
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us!
Oh boy.
You think the culprit really escaped from here? This high up? If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Help!
I'm dead.
Hey, don't drag me down with you!
We can't leave a guest behind, Halara! It would be downright unmannerly!
Do I have to solve a puzzle while in mid? Oh my god, I do. Press the correct button when you think you have the correct answer to the question the mystery phantom throws at you.
This might be a little tough for you, Master.
You're gonna keep coming, but be careful. You'll take damage if you avoid all assailing assaults. Okay.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
A tool?
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all.
A tool.
You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
It's the rope. The rope that was burned.
Master, concentrate!
What did the culprit use to escape from the high location? Burn.
I can't dodge it!
Wait, what? Burn remains. What? I didn't even get a chance to react. What?
Master, concentrate!
This must be it!
Burn remains from a strong rope. Yep.
That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church.
Mm-hmm.
The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
What traces did using the rope leave behind? What, floor? No. Gutter structure? Yes, this one.
I can't dodge it!
Oh my god, I pressed it. I was too late. I can't read that quick. It's the last one. No, it's not that. Shutter structure, no. This one.
This is it!
Yeah, it's the dolls.
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails had been hammered in below the window.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
A chain?
What's that? I can't hear you!
What were the rope's burnt remains originally? What? Safety, fine, rope
I'm right
ladder,
here with you. In
belt.
spirit, anyway.
Rope ladder? Apparently I got it right. Rope ladder.
Ow! We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Oh, I see. They fastened it around the dolls. Yeah. What I want to know is, how did they do that though? Because the window closed, right? So how did they close the window and then get rid of the rope after?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Because there would have been rope remains inside the room, right? But there weren't any rope remains.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape.
How did they dispose of it though?
The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together.
Oh, that's why. It's the image the servant wrote up for me. I never even knew rope ladder was a thing, by the way.
And that's how they made a rope ladder.
I see, okay.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
Huh.
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope, and had some yellow fibers on it.
Right.
A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
The funny thing is that if we got the measurements of the shoe size back then, we probably could have nailed the culprit just with that alone, because we would have known.
Wait, wasn't the
And
rope
just
ladder
match it with
hitched on
the
that
4
nail?
people that are there.
How did they get it down from the bottom?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How did they get the rope ladder all the way back and then close the window without any of the rope remaining inside? Sounds a bit impossible.
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom...
it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
Okay.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Sure. I believe it then.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props. To me for training you!
That's one down.
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower.
Ah, he's back!
That doesn't change our verdict at all. The Watchmaker is the culprit.
Master, boom, kill the mystery phantom blocking your path!
Yeah!
Time for a discussion. Alright, I like these. These are always like the most direct ones. Reasoning, death battle. Is Halara here? She's not. Clock tower, fear of heights.
These deductions of
Or
yours
key.
are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The Watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
Okay. He
The
was.
Watchmaker was also at the scene. And he had a hammer for the nails.
Right?
In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as
shit.
you deduced, he created that locked room
He created the
and
locked room.
escaped via the rope ladder.
And escaped via the rope ladder. Oh,
For now,
right.
But
He didn't because he has a fear of
These
heights.
deductions are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is.
Okay.
The Watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The Watchmaker was also at the scene.
Ah, shit. What?
And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime.
You committed the
After
crime.
committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
No. That's wrong.
The truth!
Because he doesn't like being high up.
the Watchmaker is afraid of heights.
Take that, pineapple head.
He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail man.
Damn you!
Simple enough so far.
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
It's me. You'll see. Just wait till chapter 3. That rhymes.
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Halara. So nope, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious.
Look how
Regardless,
petty she
it's
is.
best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case. Assuming the Watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Wait, you're tooting your own horn?
There has to have been someone too who could fit through the window. So, I mean, it probably isn't the servant. Where are we now?
I see.
You solve mysteries like this to progress your way through the labyrinth.
Wow!
You catch on quick, Halara. I'm only now getting the hang of things. They look peculiar at first, but the structure is exceedingly logical. It's easy to understand. That's amazing. Uh-oh, she's not going to be happy.
You know,
What lies ahead?
Well,
There's always a chest at the end of a labyrinth. I'm sure you'll find some treasure. I'd rather get information about the case rather than treasure. What's she trying to do to me?
hey! A treasure chest! Can I open it? Check it out! A new solution key!
Only clergy members have access to the incinerator. Yes, we knew that already though. Which means it couldn't have been the worshipper. Oh, that's some pretty cool imagery.
We're back to the original spot.
The tree's burnt.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit, which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the mystery labyrinth operates.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Let's see.
Let's just go with the chronological order.
Hey.
You decide which to solve first. I'll follow your lead.
Not bad at all.
So which locked room do you want to solve next? Hurry up and decide. Let's do the underground casino first.
The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district. An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the first locked room?
I am. Send me. This one I think had the least amount of clues too, because it was just the body, the air vent, and the key inside the glass. That's all.
Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again? But if the mystery isn't solved, then I won't escape this place. Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
Oh boy, where did the culprit flee from?
This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
Where did they flee from? They fled from the space. Okay, well, it's obviously the vent.
here.
Because there was a step. They used the nails as stepping stools to get
What
outside.
about the vent?
Got it.
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the four corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Oh my god. How did your hair even fit in there?
How ludicrous. You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent? That's impossible.
Master, poking full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Alright, time for another debate. Yeah, it's probably going to be about how did he get up there, right? Because it's too high to climb. Secret club door, nails beneath the vent. Yeah, it's that.
How ludicrous. Yes. They used the vent.
They used the vent. Ow.
That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's
Ow.
no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
Even if the cover was removed.
There's no foothold to use to reach it.
Nails.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Got it. I just got hit twice.
Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward. The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
Damn it. The culprit was a fat ass. I knew it. I'm very curious to see how this is going to change reality, though, despite finding the true culprit.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent.
Right?
Did you find that out using my postcognition?
Yeah, without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Sorry.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. I'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I can see myself on the other side.
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is?
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Do I have to give up like 10 years of my life?
Got it.
Moving on. Can I interact with these paintings? I think these are just the schematics that I've come from. If it's like before, there should be a solution key here. You'll reveal the perpetrator of the crime at the secret club. Once you obtain it, you should check it thoroughly.
That's...
Maybe there's a solution key like this one from before. Should be. I wonder what kind of key it is.
There
Probably
it is.
about...
So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
Oh my gosh, she already knows who it's gonna be.
Oh, that's me. All right, another solution key.
Spike Chunsoft knew what they were doing when they designed Shinigami. Okay, damn. That's a toned ass. Only someone with a slender build could have used the nails as footing or escape from the vent, yeah. Pretty much
Looks like
rules out
another
the
clue
servant.
leading us toward the culprit.
Someone then.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble.
It's probably either the priest or the worshipper then, because... Ooh, could be the nun, but the nun had a broken hand, right? So, I mean, unless the hand wasn't broken at the time.
And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Keep it up, Master. This is all thanks to my training.
Right? I wonder if Alara will retain her memories in here after we're done.
All right, let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms.
2 more left to go. I like how this one is also structured differently too.
Second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion. The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the second locked room?
Yeah, this one has me a bit confused because there is not a window. The key was under the body, and then he could have been strangled at the vent above the door, or through the piercings in the hole, through the doll's eyes.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner, and the culprit was also missing from this room. It shares common traits with the other Nailman killings.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room, or we're not leaving.
I'll try.
And what's the question? Where did the culprit flee from
The door
again?
was locked when the corpse was found, and the only key was underneath the body. There are no windows that could have been used to escape, and the vent is too small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from here?
How did they? They went with the fishes. It's not the doll, right? Nope.
Are you curious about the doll? I'm sure your instincts are correct, but that has nothing to do with the current problem of how the culprit escaped. You
Okay.
must solve each problem before.
I understand.
Thought it was gonna be a door. I mean, it has to have been through the door then. It's the only way.
Here.
But how did they
This
leave?
has to be the spot.
I thought the doll was gonna
Leave the
hide like a
room.
secret door.
Culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right? After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure.
Yeah, we never investigated that part, so this will be new.
After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door. Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master?
How did they get the key underneath the body from outside the room?
Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now. Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
Whoa. Is there like an adjacent room?
You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
Through the vent. Because of the culprit, what happened to the thing? Taken home, thrown away, thrown in.
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door.
How did he know it would land underneath the body,
And if they
though?
managed to throw the key right under the corpse from here,
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. It didn't even go underneath the corpse, though.
stopped. But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
So how did he adjust the position of the key, then?
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse.
I know what he did. He didn't move... He threw the key in. He didn't move the key to the corpse. He moved the corpse under the key. The doll that had the eyes out, put the rope through the eyes, and then used that to rope the victim to move the body over the key. That's why.
I see. So this is
I
the
get it.
vital clue for this locked room.
This guy's
I'm
fucked
beginning
up.
to understand what happened here.
Lara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in?
Right.
Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key.
No, the corpse was definitely moved, but the bottom part of the corpse couldn't be moved, obviously, because it was nailed into the ground. This is the case where the blood was flowing in two different directions, right? So he didn't move the corpse, he shifted the corpse to be over the key. That's really inconvenient. Why did he fucking nail the corpse to the ground?
But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Oh, what is this?
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
At least give me a heads up first.
Why or how was the corpse moved?
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
Huh? Ready for what?
Lay it all out, Master!
It's barrel time. What, is it gonna be rope? I believe it's a Kodaka for creating all these whack-ass minigames. All with eyes gouged out. Victim's neck.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
Culprit used a RILS. What marks were on the corpse next besides strangulation? Line? What are marks were on the edge of the doll's eye sockets? GNT. Scratch. RIL. Culprit used.
That's not it!
It's not line. Tether? Nope, not tether.
You're wrong!
Nope. Used.
You're wrong! You're wrong!
Nope. I just need the first letter.
Damn it!
What did they use? What sort of marks were on the eye sockets? Oh shit, I gotta go through all of this. Damn. What was the marks? Oh, damn, I gotta do all of this again? Shit. Alright. It's the door. If they're caught on the door... What the word could it be? Sorry, that's why I don't like the barrel minigame. The barrel minigame's the hardest. Which minigame was this? Oh yeah, throw in the key. Right. Throw in. Okay, then after you do that, you put a line on the corpse. How was the corpse moved? Okay, let's try this again.
Try to solve it, lickety split.
The culprit used a IS STLN a segue? What? Is there an E?
That's not it.
Nope. SLS SN, that's not a word. ST? What am I looking for?
You're wrong.
Nope.
Only 30 seconds left, faster. That's not it.
Nope.
That's right.
The, what? ST. Wait, it's strength? STR. Sorry, Yuma. God, I gotta retry all this again? God damn it, that's annoying. I wish the checkpoint would just save from the minigame. STR what? STR. Oh, string, that's what it is. STRING, that's what it is. Okay. I got it. Yeah, the words are kind of the hardest to come up with. They used a string. That one's kind of hard though, because we didn't find a string anywhere anyways. So we're kind of just coming up with that now. We never investigated the other side of the room too, so we wouldn't know that you needed a string. Alright, I got it. At least I won't fuck this up again. String. Yes, there's a G, there's I. So, S T.
That's right.
I need to get more skills that increase the time for this too. I just don't have enough time to figure this out. ST
That's right.
R I
Nice.
NG.
Go, go, go.
There we go. A string. Where was the string though? Never mind, who cares about that? Look at Shinigami. She's posing for you graciously.
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime. A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line,
must have been used to move the body.
Here it comes. A string, really?
A tiny string could move a whole corpse.
I mean, to be fair, fishing string is really strong.
There he is again! That rude and gloomy guy!
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor, which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
Yeah, but the top part could still be moved.
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
Ooh. Look, the minigames are unique in every sequence.
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is, because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Master, let's take him down first!
Yeah.
I didn't move the body, I pivoted the body, that's why. Is that my argument? Doll with eyes gouged out, bloodstains on corpse, door key to study.
Your deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
Fixed in place.
It didn't move a millimeter.
Doll with eyes gouged out.
In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Shows signs it was ever moved, that's true.
That's an indisputable fact.
There was no moving blood.
Right.
Just like I said, when you view the scene through post-cognition, the body was fixed in place.
But
In order to create a locked room, it would have been necessary to move the body.
Then...
In that case, there might be some evidence left behind of something being moved. Evidence of being moved. The bloodstains,
your
right?
deduction is wrong.
Because they would be different if the body was
Do you
moved.
have any proof that the corpse was moved?
That's
the
right.
corpse was fixed in place.
Because of the direction.
It didn't move a millimeter.
Okay.
In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
I'll slash through this mystery.
That's why, okay. So the blood was moving in real time. Feels weird to say that.
There was evidence the body had been moved.
The blood was coming out of his body in real time.
The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
That was a tough one. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's why there was a line marking behind his head, too.
What? What's this?
There's 3 of them.
Ah, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
Hey, wait!
Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm just gonna choke and get strangled.
I won't let you!
Meanwhile, Halara. Okay, never mind. What is this? Space invaders? What position was the corpse in before it was moved? Standing on legs, upper body, sitting up. Sitting up. Because it was flowing down.
That's right. The corpse was sitting up at first.
Yep.
That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the
They're
body
flowing
bled
down.
straight down.
Yep. Okay. What was used to sit the body upright? A cardboard box, a wall. There was no box. Bah. Shit. Okay, wait, what? The thin string? It's not the wall. There's no blood on the wall.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy.
Okay.
It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
And why was the corpse lying on its back at the time of discovery? The string was retrieved, just like the rope ladder. That's why the body fell back down.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
We never actually investigated the other room, though, that was used to put the string through, so I guess we're just assuming all of this is happening.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
A bit more work for this one, I must say. It's much tougher. The bar was so simple. Or the casino.
Huh? When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Right.
Recreate the locked room.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master.
Recreation. Think about how the culprit created the locked room and follow the same steps to complete the room.
Blood place is suspicious.
Inspect items following the sequence of events. Some of the items weren't used in the crime, so be careful.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
Try to recreate the process to create a locked room mystery. Okay. The first step was that he talked to Halara.
Yuma, you have to recreate the locked room to you already know the answer. All that's left is to retrace the steps. Simple, no?
Okay. I think I know what's up. So the first step was he hammered his corpse into the ground, I think.
Master, go recreate the locked room. Think about the steps the culprit took to create the locked room and check each spot.
Yes, it was corpse first.
Maybe you got the order wrong. First, you need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can be easily retrieved later.
Oh, wait, okay. I lost points for that. Alright, I thought it was going to be the corpse because he first had to nail the body down, nail the legs down first, but okay, I guess we're skipping that step.
Maybe you got the order wrong. First, you need to tie the fishing line down.
Wait, what? Tie the fishing line down. Well, he has to... Oh, okay, I see. Wait. Why the... No, the vent isn't part of it. You have to tie it down. It has nothing to do with the painting or the desk lamp. He threw the key. It's not the vent.
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent.
Wait, he tied it through that?
After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location.
Okay.
In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
Oh, that's what the markings were. It wasn't the key hitting the vent. It was the string. Okay. That's what the markings were. Got it. I misinterpreted it. Okay. So he placed that first, and then he attached that to the corpse.
Does this location matter? Master, you said you're looking for something that's fixed in place.
What? He attached the vent? The doll?
That's it! It passed through a doll's eye.
Okay.
And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
To the corpse's neck.
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
Under the neck.
here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
I don't think so. I think you need more weight. That's why.
To support the body's weight, the line is to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be too much wear, as it would be a direct line to the body.
Next, the fishing line.
Plus, it would support the weight of the body too. Okay. Yo, this is crazy. I actually didn't think it'd be this complicated. Okay. And then next he connected this line to that, and then he threaded it back through to the doll.
There are 3 points with signs of wear from the line. That should tell you what happened. Think it over one more time.
Okay. Thread it through the line. Did you just thread it back here?
Now, to return the line to the vent.
Right, because you have to retrieve
the
it.
corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared. So next...
I see, okay. So he did that, and then he exited the room.
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
Yo, this culprit is wild. What was the key thrown in from? The vent gap.
The key was thrown through the gap in the vent.
Yeah, we already established that.
If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then...
If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Okay. Right.
The corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key.
I mean, sure. It's way too spontaneous that would happen, but I was thinking that they just pivoted the corpse because it was pinned down, right? So you could still shift the corpse, just the top side, right?
That's how the culprit created the locked room.
That's some precision aim key throwing.
Hooray! You did it! That's my master!
Okay, sure. It's a bit outrageous, but I'll believe it. I wish they showed us what was going on in the other room. The room beside it.
Bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body, but the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Just barely, okay. I think that was the toughest one, though. I think everything else I kind of got a good grasp on. This mansion study was quite an elaborate locked room.
Except...
Yeah, but we know so far isn't enough to pinpoint who the culprit is. Calm down, we're only partway through the labyrinth. Even if we solve everything at the last second, it's still solved. That it is.
Hey!
Now where's the next solution key? Master, come on down and solve the mansion locked room. Next up to win big. Alara, saving the day, it's a new me. Even imitating. We are the first 3 contestants of the Scythe. Scythe is right. Alright, moving on. Shinigami's just having her game show over here.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it? Which is me, of course.
There we go.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
Only one left.
Let's solve the rest.
Right.
Let's get going. This one is the...
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed.
Yeah, but the paint was a false flag.
If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Let's do it.
Are you going to the third
I am going. I want to save the... I want to do this too, so I can go eat after this. I'm getting hungry. All this mystery solving makes me hungry.
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
About to find out. First, where did they flee from? The window. Okay, well this one is obvious. It's the door again.
Here.
Unless they're a
I
rat.
think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
no, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma, can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
She is as shooketh as the image on the wall right now. She has no memory.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't? How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
All right, let's go see.
It's gonna be the same deduction as last time, though.
Come on.
What are you gonna find outside the window? If Halara knows the answer, why not just tell us?
Well,
I suppose I'm supposed to be the one solving the mysteries. Besides, getting the answer from Halara will cost a lot of money. Zero money, zero pride, zero memory. Poor triple O master. Come on. Whoa. Flashbanged.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Alara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside. Well, how about that theory?
But even if they did, how did they get it inside the nail? Sounds rather impossible.
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Oh boy. Because of the culprit, what happened to the key?
This one's a freebie! I was right! Just toss it in there, Master!
The culprit threw the key inside?
I don't think so.
Is that really the right answer?
Unless...
Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
They didn't throw the doll through the window. It was nailed to the painting after all.
Master, hurry up and throw the key!
No, that's not the answer.
Your footing's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
I'm not gonna throw it. It's fake.
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right. But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
Oh. Still fell.
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
With the doll.
Master! You got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master!
Alright. Oh boy, this is gonna be elaborate, just like the mansion, isn't it?
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
Right, okay. Well, the first step was probably setting down the painting, right?
Alright, first, take the painting.
Prop the painting up against the wall next to the window. Nail the key to the painting. Nail the doll to the painting.
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting. Next, both were stood up at a certain location.
Okay. Next, window?
The painting was stood up facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window.
Oh my god, I never thought of it like this, right? Just have it propped up against there. I mean, the doll's model would kind of tip the painting down if it was just straight up, but I'm assuming that he leaned it up at an angle. So yeah, okay.
After that...
Okay, so after he did this, and the doll's already facing there, he went outside.
Then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room.
Right. He unlocked the door, and then he locked it. Then he came back out here.
I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then...
Thrown it through the window, nailed to the painting with the doll, hung on a nail stuck in the doll. What happened to the key? He hung it.
No. Think about the state the corpse was in at the time of discovery. The key wasn't just hanging on it. What's the next step?
What was the other option? Nailed to the painting. With the doll. Okay. These two sound the same.
The culprit nailed the key to the painting along with the doll from outside the window.
Right?
Finally.
He pushed the painting down. Oh, sorry, my cursor is showing. Nothing else was necessary. Knocked the painting towards the room, pulled out the nail stuck in the doll. No, just knocked the painting.
I pushed the painting into the room. It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
Right. Without the paint. The paint was a lie. Alright, that one was simple. That one was really simple. I just never thought about the propping up the painting.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by... Wait, you mean me?
The Death God is not a detective. Okay. That one was pretty easy.
What is it?
Don't look very happy.
Oh!
We're just thinking about the locked room with the art gallery storage. I think anybody could have recreated that. Agreed. Anybody could make a locked room mystery. The culprit, the nail man, anyone. Right. Well, it's more or less, how did they get the first copy of the key? That's the real question. If we can figure that out, how the first key got lost, then we can figure that out after.
Well?
Or narrow down our targets. What a tough locked room. I'm sure the treasure will be worth the effort. Maybe you'll get like 10 solution keys. No, no more.
Hey, a treasure chest! Oh, who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
How would you decide that?
Like this. I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Game won't even tell me who took the key. Or how the key left the admin room.
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here? I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mystery. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
It's not me. Yuma didn't sign up for
I
this.
see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team.
Shinigami does nothing all game. Okay, I'm getting away from these dolls. They're way too big in scale.
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Why am I descending into a dungeon? This doesn't feel like the end of the trial or the labyrinth, but it does certainly look like it. Oh shit, it's all four of the characters. Who could it be?
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
I have nothing to do with the case.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
No, she changed her motto with my logic.
Ooh, somebody's guilty.
Culprit selection.
Astounding.
Who's the culprit? Figure it out and hit him with a dramatic finger point. Make the right choice and reveal the new truth. Wait, I don't know who it is. I actually don't know. Who is the nail man? Okay, well I know it's not the servant.
I'm not the nail man!
I'm not the culprit! I'm not the nail man.
How can I be the nail man?
I'm not the nail man!
It's not the servant because he couldn't fit through the vent back in the casino, so that rules him out. Could it be the nun? I can't review my facts right now, so I don't want to just guess this. But if we're assuming the nun has a broken arm, then it shouldn't be possible because she wouldn't be able to climb down the rope ladder with one arm, right? So that I think that rules her out.
I'm not the culprit!
It can be the priest. He's slim enough.
How can I be the nail man?
It could be the worshipper too, because he was the witness that first found the body, but he always discovered the body with someone else. Unless we're to believe that testimony. Ah, shit. I don't know. It's either him or the priest.
I'm not the nail man.
Okay, this is my logic. I think it's the priest because servant can't fit through the vent in the first case.
I'm not the nail man!
Nun had a broken arm, so unless she's faking it, it'd be impossible for her to go down the rope ladder in case number 4.
I'm not the culprit!
It could be the priest because he would have access to the incinerator, and he's slim build.
How can I be the nail man?
And it could be the worshipper, but I'm assuming it's not him because he discovered the body with someone else.
I'm not the culprit!
Let's go with this. I think I got it
The
right.
culprit is you, Father.
Yeah, because I got an achievement. The culprit is you.
What? That's an absolutely...
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit. That's impossible. How dare you spew such nonsense?
Right! Do not make baseless accusations. The culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
Oh, now he's transforming. He has those ridiculous samurai arm guards. Oh, great, now there's 2 of them. Did they give them rainbow designs? It's really hard on the eyes. Persons with access to incinerator.
I'm a man of the cloth.
Vent in the study. What? Okay, it's that one. Yes, you are.
Doubting me like this. It's total total blasphemy. I am not the mailman. That's it! The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshipper!
The nailman is the worshipper. Oh, right, that can't be it, because he doesn't have access.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. I got
I'm a
it.
man of the cloth.
You are.
Doubting me like this
You're about to be man of the jail.
is total blasphemy. I am not the mailman. That's it! The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is
God
the
damn it.
worshipper!
This is the truth!
It's so hard to perceive the distance between the words sometimes.
The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator, which only clergy can access. The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member, so he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous!
That's true, I never thought of that. I kind of forgot about that fact. Burnt rope remains, victim's cause of death.
A member of the church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit.
Thin person,
There are others working for the church.
right?
Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
No. Thin person.
To be
Fuck, I
eliminated
missed.
as a suspect.
God damn it.
He pretended to discover a rope ladder.
He pretended to discover a rope ladder.
Right.
No.
But
Then...
Thin person. Thin
Member of
person.
the church is the culprit?
My time will cost you.
Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
Right?
I'll slash through this mystery.
But actually...
Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
No, no! Absolute lies!
Non-public info. Fishing line locked room.
The nun must be the culprit. She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was
Floor
absolutely
plan
able
of study.
to commit the crimes.
What is non-public information? We're all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized. Fishing line locked room. Floor plan of study. What? What are these?
It's not
Keys.
like she's afraid of heights.
Not like she's afraid of heights.
She used the nails to climb.
Use the nails to climb.
And you know she's always saying, I'll kill your ass in the name of God. It's clear she's the ruthless soul.
The nailman has to be a member of the clergy and thin. That's all. Doesn't the nun also fit the bill? Where's the frickin' fact that she broke her hand? Floor plan of study. Fish. I don't think this matters. I think it's this. They're all strangled.
She's
Oh,
thin
I get it.
and also works at the church.
I get it. She couldn't
The nun
strangle
was
people
absolutely
with
able
one
to commit
hand.
the crimes.
That's why. Nope. Okay. Never mind.
Say,
But
I think it's the wrong
The
statement.
nun must be the culprit. She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like she's afraid of heights.
Right?
She used the nails to climb.
Nails to climb.
And you know she's always saying, I'll kill your ass in the name of God. It's clear she's the ruthless soul.
He's the ruthless sort.
But
What's the contradicting statement, though?
None must be the culprit. She's also works at church. The nun was able to commit the crimes.
Absolutely was able to commit the crimes.
It's not like she's afraid of heights. She used the...
Is it the first statement? Oh. Wait, what? That should have been it.
Say,
Huh?
The nun must be the...
Fishing line locked room. Floor plan of study. Is it the fishing line? Because she couldn't hold the fishing line with one hand.
At the church. The nun was absolutely crimes.
The nun was absolutely committed to commit the crimes.
This is the truth.
I feel like those two statements are going to be the same because it's like she couldn't use one hand to pull the fishing line to pull the body up, right? Is that why?
in the mansion study's locked room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim.
Right.
With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that.
Okay.
Which means she's not the culprit.
All right, I get it. So we're just using the same concept, just different statement. All right. Yeah, because my thinking was this. You know, she couldn't strangle all the victims, even the last one especially, because her arm was broken. Damn it! I could have proved that with like 3 other solution keys if you let me.
It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left. Father, it's you. You are the nail man.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well...
You're useless. I am a priest in service to God.
Is it fortress time? Oh.
I am not the nail man.
Now he's looking at like the heavy man shadow from Persona 4.
What god would make you this ugly?
All your proof is nothing but fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
But Master, you do! It's easy.
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is... I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods.
What do you mean?
In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Use everything?
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
A bluff? In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence. But what could I use as a bluff?
We're about to find out. Oh, is this like a new mechanic where I get to lie? Like in V3? Let's see. Clock Tower murder case report, suspicious footprints. That's too many.
Enough with your stupid fantasies.
Murder case report. Suspicious footprints. Nail. Oh, footprints, I'm pretty sure. Nail in the painting. It's probably this one.
Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy.
Okay.
You have any proof that I'm the culprit?
Any proof that I'm the culprit?
Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence.
But I found your footprints. I got your foot size.
You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene.
Size 11 and a half. Pretty small.
There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
Impossible! I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
Okay. Oh, thanks, man.
You gave yourself away.
Damn it. How could I? Oh, he's dead.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Thanks.
Kanai Ward is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty. Those slain were the evil incarnate that harmed others. That's why the people asked the nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer. All I did was slay evil.
And now Shinigami will slay you. Are we not gonna get a fortress battle?
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead.
Yuma's like, it should have been me, not him.
Lord is awesome!
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
Well, by the sounds of it, even if it's the Amaterasu got Seth might have been colluding with them, given their little interaction they had.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons.
Well, I wonder, did they know?
Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Is it finally over?
Can I go home?
Huh, nothing's happening. But last time...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the Nailman. Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
It's Seth. He's the one who orchestrated it all.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the Nailman didn't work alone.
You mean there's another culprit? But...
An accomplice.
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end. No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
All right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.
And so we move on. Interesting.
Out of the 4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
Okay.
Different?
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right? That's what you want, right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you when you're so helpless like that. Okay, Master, lay it all out.
Oh no. There's four of them. What the heck? First locked room. Okay, well I guess.
No, that has nothing to do with the matter at hand. Try thinking it over again.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh. Wait, what? Not a bad deduction, but there's still more to be solved. Don't ease up now. What am I supposed to do? Fight on, Master Trainee. Lara will recognize your skills one of these days. Which locked room is unlike the others? Second room was the mansion, right? That one was probably the most elaborate, though. Wait. No, we already solved that because he escaped through the vent, so that's why he didn't need the key. Third room. Is it case number 3? Because the target didn't die by strangulation, they died by head trauma. It is this one, okay. Cause of death is different this time, that's why. It's case number 3. Woman's corpse. Nailed doll. Non-public information.
Let's work together.
It's different from the others because of the victim's death.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it is. Okay, good. DEATH. Can I get it?
That's right.
Nice. Can I get this one? Fuck. Try to rush it. DEATH. She died by being head trauma. We don't know what item they used though. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. My death god can't be this cute. Ooh, a new path.
A new path's opened up. It seems to be a hidden passage. If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's like I'm inside a storybook.
I see.
Made it back.
So the cause of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death. All had strangulation marks and scratches. Defensive wounds.
I think that case is the only one where I didn't get a solution key from a chest as well, so that's the odd one out regardless, if you could just figure that out.
The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting.
Right.
There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
The marks could have been made after the victim died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death.
Sorry, my headphones are dying once again.
The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
Yeah. Let me just get to the next area, then I'll plug in my headphones once again. I keep recording for so long because there's just so much content that I don't really know where to pause the recording. There we go. Is that a pineapple
Here's
door?
another obstacle, but it's likely to be an insignificant one. Yuma, let's solve this mystery and move on.
Right.
Why was the cause of death made to look like strangulation? The priest, coincidence, the work of a copycat. Copycat killer. There must be a reason it was set up this way. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself. I don't mind helping, but it'll cost you. Oh, I got it. Huh? The answer is the culprit's got a choking fetish. Don't be ridiculous. Are you just describing yourself? Shinigami. These skeletons are dancing. Okay, it's this one. Oh wait, no, not coincidence. It's the Work of a copycat. Work of the priest. It's a smoke screen, basically. It's the work of a copycat. Wait. What was the question? I think it's the work of a copycat. Wait, what is the copycat? Yeah, I think so.
Right here.
Gotcha. Because it couldn't have been the priest. There's no reason for that. Doesn't match his modus operandi.
The strangulation was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the nailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I agree.
Question is, who's the copycat? Same 4 characters. Wait, why is the boy here?
Among the string of nailman killings, there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
That has to be why the mystery labyrinth still remains, even after discovering the nailman's identity.
No way it's the boy.
So who is the copycat criminal?
Indeed. We need to uncover this imposter's identity.
All right.
Why is the boy here? It was him. Who is the copycat? Wait, that means there's a... Jesus, there's
You're accusing me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
There's a second killer this entire time? No way it's you.
No, it's not me.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
Someone who killed by blunt head trauma. I swear, if it's you... I mean, there's no way it could be the kid. He wasn't involved until the father.
You're accusing me?
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
Someone that would have access to the art gallery key, though. The art gallery key. If it was the boy, he could have got the key when his father was repairing the art gallery, maybe? Shit, I don't know.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
The worshipper found the body again. He found the body and he knocked the paint over. And he discovered it with the staff member. No, he couldn't have killed her then. Wait. Who's to say he didn't discover it, though? I'm gonna take a risk. Maybe it's him.
You are the copycat criminal.
Because he was following the woman into the art gallery at night. But he said the door was locked, so he could have been lying. He went in there, killed her, and then... How was the door unlocked already?
Huh? Me? What are you talking about? I told you all about the nailman, and even cooperated with your investigation. And now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me?
Language.
This is crazy. Your investigation isn't worth shit.
Oh.
I'll crush you to dust, you filth!
It's got a different design. Okay, let's see his logic. Everybody is a rainbow mob. with blue hair. Okay, let's see what they got. Art gallery storage, woman's corpse, past Nailman murders.
Why accuse me of being the culprit?
Woman's corpse. No resisting, signs of blunt force. Past Nailman murders. Victim's neck. Wait, this is the mansion, what? Okay. Probably the corpse.
I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
Cause of death was just different each time.
And even if there was a copycat criminal,
It's that one, okay.
why is it me? The servant could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it.
Oh, no. It's not that.
Say,
Except,
Okay, it's the first one.
Why accuse me of being the culprit? I was just first on the scene.
First on the scene, right? That you were.
Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nailman.
Could have been the Nailman.
The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
No. Wait, what? Cause of death was different each
Why accuse me of
time.
being the culprit? I was just first on.
Cause of murder was different each time. This, okay. Same thing though. I'm trying to convey the same thing.
No. Different each time, yeah?
Okay, this. What? That's not it either?
I knew it.
The change in the cause of death is no coincidence. It's because it was done by a copycat. According to the solution key, the cause of death for each victim wasn't made public.
In that case,
Because they had seen the bodies, and only one of the suspects could have done that. Right?
Why accuse me of
Non-public
being the culprit?
info.
I was just first on the scene.
First on the scene. It's not this one.
Why accuse me of being the culprit? I was just first on the scene.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
Cause of different was just different each time.
Even if there was a copycat
That's
criminal.
not true.
Why is it me? The servant could be the cat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it.
Anyone could have done it. Anyone could have done it. Ask Nailman murderers. I forgot, he's the one that provided that to me.
I was just on the scene.
Right?
Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal?
Oh, right, because he's the one that was first on the scene that told us the information that he knew where the targets were every time.
The copycat was just different each time, yeah? Even if there was a copycat criminal.
Right.
Why is it me? The servant could be the copycat.
Ow.
The nut
Ow.
could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it.
Anyone could have done it. No. What?
Why accuse?
Anyone could have done it. Why is that not true? Because I'm hitting him with the one that says only he could know about it because he was tailing the victims.
Me of being the culprit.
Is that not right? First on the scene.
well,
He really was the first to find the body.
Why accuse?
Woman's corpse, non-public info.
Me of being the culprit.
All strangled.
I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
No. That's not it. I know that's the contradiction though. It's that the when he says it was different each time. If it's not that, it has to be this then. I must have missed. This. It's not. What the fuck? I thought that was the contradiction. The cause of death was different each time. Is it because they didn't resist? That could be it, I guess. We're being really specific now. This. No, apparently it's not that. How do I freaking prove this then? Because they didn't struggle. Who knew about the past Nailman murders? Could have all been the Nailman. Just different each time. Yeah, that's the contradiction, but I tried all of them now. Anyone could have done it. Anyone could have done it. Past Nailman murderers. How is this not it? Isn't there any evidence showing the worshipper is the only one that could have done it? If there was something only the first discoverer could have known, then that would do it. Isn't there any way to find out? Try checking the information.
Why accuse me of being the culprit?
Only something he knows, which was the location. Or the places they went to.
It was just first on the scene.
Right?
Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah? Even if there was.
No, okay. Now I'm just repeating mistakes. First on the scene.
Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
Okay, so it's not this.
Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The servant could be the copycat. Then that could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it!
What? Okay, let me look over this one more time. Let's see here. Anyone could have done it. So if anyone could have done it, that means that he's saying anyone could have killed the woman. Only he knew where it was. The victim's neck is something that only he did because he frickin' he didn't strangle her. He strangled as the copycat stuff. Cause of death was not publicized. The victim of the serial killings were all strangled. Cause of death was not publicized.
I was just first on the scene.
Cause of death was not publicized.
Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal?
It's not this.
Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The servant could be the copycat. Then that could be the copycat.
Oh. Who told me this, though, that they were all strangled?
Anyone could have done it!
That's suspicious. Oh my god, it is that. Okay. I don't know who told me that though. Where did I get that information from?
The cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the Nailman's MO.
Right.
But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away.
It wasn't made public right away.
The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes. That includes the Nailman himself, the Peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene. Which means you. You could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
Right. Shit, who told me that information though? I forgot. If I knew, then it would make sense. Okay. Alright, now he's running away, okay.
Master, after him! Beat some sense into that sensitive, nonsensical phantom!
Yeah, after that, Shinigami, kill him. Please. Kill them both. Reap both of their souls for wasting my time. I really had to
For the first on the scene to also be the culprit is rather cliche.
I mean, we got two culprits here.
He was always suspicious, but because the real Nailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the Nailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately, he became the Nailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master, the truth is right there! My radar is banging like crazy!
Are we gonna kill both of them now?
Banging?
Let's not bring it up banging right now. Oh my god, I can't believe I spent so much time on that.
Go away! I won't let you! You have the truth!
Looks like we've arrived at the final stage.
If we make him submit, we'll completely solve the mystery labyrinth. Master, don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna have to kill two of them though, do I get like bonus points or something? I'm getting hungry too. Holy shit, it's been 2 hours. If this was happening in real time, the time limit would have been long gone for... It would have been Arresto Momentum by now, by Seth. Where's Halara? She disappeared from this scene. Is she gonna eat her too? No, just me. I'm surprised they only lost this much health from all that. Would have expected to be low on HP.
Do this, Master.
Alright, it's B to kick, X to tackle, A to jump.
You will never destroy this fort! Damn you! Stop it! Shut up!
Bam.
Damn this! Stop with your lies! Everything was done by the Nailman! I'm not the culprit! How dare you accuse me when you have no proof? You didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
You didn't even check the crime, but I did. Destroy the wall with the solution key. I have the power. Ask Nailman murders. Alara's forte. Victim's cause of death. But I did though. Forte. Because I have the power.
Thanks to Halara's forte, we were able to see what each crime scene looked like at that time.
Very logical.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene.
Where even are you, Halara, right now?
Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
We used post-cognition to gather all the evidence.
That doesn't make any sense. Shipper's counter-argument, what the fuck? How?
Shut up! Stop it! Get away from me, damn it! Why you? Get away from me! Get away!
Almost there.
Get away! Who cares if you use post-cognition? You only saw what I saw as the first person on scene! No clue will help lead you to the culprit! You're never gonna find the culprit! What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered!
What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered. Which corpse? Destroy the fortress with the solution key. Alright. In person. Non-public info. Art gallery nail and painting. Paint on floor. Paint on floor because you're the one that knocked it over.
Halara's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing. You went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Halara's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered. So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated. But it wasn't. The paint can had already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered.
Yep, which means that you were already there.
That means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery's staff member, not you. The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the culprit. This is the truth of the case.
Dun da da da. Dead. So who dies here? The priest or the worshipper? Because they both deserve it.
Master, finish him! Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can!
Now it's time to recreate it. This part's fun. The manga. "13 chapters? Oh my gosh, alright, let's do it. The music is also super sexy during this part of the game. The jazz. Okay, Kanai Ward urban legend, the mysterious nail man. Incidents caused by the nail man. Nails down corpses. The culprit completes the crime at the secret club. The key was in the glass. The victim of the first incident. Looks upward. Where did the culprit leave the room from? The vent. What did the culprit use to climb the wall? Nails. Climbs up to the vent. The culprit exits through the vent. The secret club became a locked room. Sorry, my mouse is in the way. Let me move that. Okay. Begin creating the locked room's trick. Victim of the second incident. Culprit creates the trick. What did the culprit pass the line through? What did the culprit tie to the vent? Fishing line. This would be the doll. Okay. Triangular formation of the line is complete. Where did the culprit pass the line through last? Back up the corpse's neck. Leaves the room, taking the chair. Locks the door to the room. The key lands near the corpse. Yeah, this is the most bullshit part of the case. He throws the key with pinpoint accuracy just behind the corpse. He retrieves the line and corpse upper's body falls down. Mansion study becomes a locked room. Okay, cool. Next, the culprit nails a doll to a painting. The painting is moved. The incident occurred in the art gallery storage. Painting with the doll is placed facing the window. Locks the room and exits. Moves to a rear entrance of the art gallery storage. Okay, the painting is knocked over. Propped up against the window, doll is nailed down from outside. Gallery storage becomes a locked room after he nails the key. The fourth incident occurred at the clock tower. The murdered woman. The culprit prepares a rope ladder. Opens the shutter. Begins escaping from the shutters. What did the culprit use to escape? Rope ladder. And then after he escaped, he climbs down the rope ladder, then cut with a knife in sequence, continues to smoothly descend. Pulls the rope ladder now, that's just a rope. The shutters are open enough for the rope. It closes and then it locks after. The culprit leaves the clock tower. What's the culprit use to destroy the evidence? The incinerator. Why is there an incinerator inside a chapel anyways? The culprit stares at the burning incinerator. Rope ladder and other evidence burned by the culprit. The cause of death in the first instance was strangulation. Also strangulation, second. Fourth was strangulation. However, the third one was, who is the nail man? The true incident, the true identity, okay, that's you, the priest. The true identity of the copycat killer. The cause of death was blunt force trauma. The third incident, the worshipper. And that's it. Here's my answer. You're both going to jail. Or hell. Or both. I'm very curious to see which one she kills.
A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the true identity of the Nail Man? Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
To solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the Nail Man is first. The Nail Man is an urban legend of Kanai Ward. You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church. And the Nail Man will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation. I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass, and the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
But the culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb. The proof? Why, the nails that were bent downward.
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape route. The second murder happened 3 months ago. It was at a mansion near Ginma district.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You got yourself a locked room mystery!
You know, the crazy part about this one is that you only have one chance as well. If he fucks up and misses the key throw, well, he doesn't get a second chance because there's only one key. So he's shit out of luck.
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails in the upper body didn't pierce through completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery storage room in Ginma district.
The skank's cause of death was blunt force trauma.
The skank.
She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it
Why did you do this, man? You didn't have to. You did it for nothing.
was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room.
The worshipper had no reason to do this.
They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
Why are you imitating Halara? Anyway,
Wait, that was Shinigami?
the killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master!
The rope ladder was collected, then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
That's how we know the nailman must be someone from the clergy!
But one question arose from this. The mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation. This piece of information wasn't publicized.
The cause of death in the art gallery murder was blunt force trauma. The strangulation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the nailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer. First, the nailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And a clergy member with access to the incinerator.
Such precision key throwing.
You're the nailman!
You're the key man. Alright, Shinigami, throw him into the incinerator. So who the hell are we punishing?
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is...
The worshipper.
Worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
You pointed him too. Alright, Shinigami, you get 2 souls for the price of 1. Nice.
is the truth of the case.
What's that?
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me. But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Really, Halara? You do?
Oh. Companionship.
Alright, all eyes on Shinigami!
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for! Time to boom kill the bad guy!
Is she gonna kill both of them?
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth. Start the shining rainbow glorious stellar spiral. Double presto grand finale.
It's crazy that she has to kill them with an absolutely ridiculous move. So how are we going to explain this to Seth? Because, I mean, they're right in front of me, too. They're just going to collapse in front of me?
Father?
Oh, shit.
Are you alright?
You're just dead.
What's going on? What happened to those two?
There's no pulse. They're dead.
Dead? What?
What? What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's like I killed them myself. No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time and eat them. You don't feel bad about that, right? These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them. If you look at it that way, there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
Hey, hold on. I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at once.
We shall talk at headquarters. Follow me there immediately.
Is it just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
Oh, you want help? Are you going to rely on me again? Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
Oh. Wait, did she just possess him?
Everyone!
Oh my god.
Ah, he came back to life!
Sorry about that. You see, I'm actually the mailman.
What?
She could just do that? Okay.
These are my final words, so I can't lie. I'm the mailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
And dead.
I didn't know you could do that. But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
The priest mumbled something, but I couldn't quite hear him. Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
Whoops.
He's so stubborn. This is why I hate authority.
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What now?
A motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
It can't be.
Oh.
Where is that coming from?
No. What are you doing here?
Who are you?
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
The hero who defends peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers.
Oh shit.
The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
Yomi Hellsmile. These guys are like higher up. Great.
The Peacekeeper's director?
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
This guy want to be Raido so bad. Yeah, cool design though. Why does he have a Canada tattoo on his above his eyebrow?
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help. Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
Martina Electro. What is with these last names? The last names are oddly just English, whereas like the first names are more Japanese.
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
Trust me, I'm not interested.
What's with him?
Master, be careful. This Yomi guy is dangerous.
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
He's that bad?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help. I hear you've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Huh?
Director Yomi, what is going on here? Why am I...
We have discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church.
Oh, he was colluding with the priest.
We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the Nailman killings. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the Nailman.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Seth, you make me sad. I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission. And yet, you let yourself be corrupted. How could you?
Okay, he might be bipolar. We'll see.
Seth, for the sake of the peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward,
Executed.
die.
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime. The punishment must be severe.
But...
Justice. Yeah, get him out of here.
Yeah, I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this.
I bet he really did set him up though. Yomi is like, seems kind of a slimy guy.
I'm so annoyed. I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
How does he just instantly appear behind her? I don't even want to know what he's doing right now.
It's an honor.
Oh my god.
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
Shinigami's way hotter.
Someone like him is in charge of the Peacekeepers?
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him either. If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him. Though it's probably too late for that.
Yeah, can we go home now?
Well then, to our shit-for-brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning. Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die!
That's a good laugh.
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the Peacekeepers itself. Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass. Annoying little shits.
Ooh,
Wow. That's not very nice.
that is not very nice indeed.
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
Cool villain though. Alright. I like how they're wearing like those old feudal war like messenger outfits.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you! One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
I'm sorry, but...
No buts! None! How did this happen anyway?
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened. You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
What? When did I say that?
Huh?
Nope, and she lost her memory again.
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
What?
Elara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth. Nothing inside the Mystery Labyrinth can be taken into the real world. Not even memories. Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
But I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Memories from up until you enter the Mystery Labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
That's awful!
Hey, Yuma? Are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
By the way, Chief, our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the Peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? Seriously? I have to go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
Yuma, it was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing. Still, I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
You should be proud.
Laura.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right. Thank you.
She being nice now until she need to collect that 5.5 million. Oh, this is gonna suck though, so none of my freaking colleagues are gonna remember anything. There's Vivia. What is Shinigami doing?
Are you serious? A Peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the nailman?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth. It appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the nailman. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest and decided he needed to save them. That was the motive, Though it could all be a story made up by the Peacekeepers.
So what about the kitty cat criminal?
You mean the copycat?
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real Nail Man.
That's fucked up.
And in the end,
But I get
he
it.
felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? And none of this really makes any sense.
They died from a mental shutdown.
It sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
It was me! I did it along with that detective kneeling in penitence over there.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
Bruh.
No, it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. There's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally. I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary. So he is very normal? How scary.
Yes.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control of the corporation. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs. If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be.
Sheesh, so much to deal with. This sounds exhausting.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number one, no matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine. So much. No, everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
My legs feel numb.
Don't stick your neck out recklessly from now on, for everyone's sake. Got it?
Got it.
Hey, we worked super hard. I'm so stressed I could die. Oh wait, but I can't die.
Do we have a visitor? That's rare. Yuma, can you go get it?
Sure.
Well, it's the first case solved at least. All right. And this is where I end the episode because we have been on trails for like the past 2 hours and my tummy is rumbling and I need to get something to eat. So I'm going to save right here and we'll pick up next time, which is probably going to be the epilogue to chapter 1. But yeah, great case so far. I have to say, a lot of unpredictable stuff happens even though you know most of the plot, so I like that. I like how not everything is as obvious as it seems. Seems a bit more grounded too. The cases, kind of like in Danganronpa, they were kind of a bit more, I would say, a bit more widespread and more ambitious, might I even add. But in this game, they actually seem to be more dark, I would say, especially with the graphics. So I like it. It's kind of a change in tone a bit. But I will see you next time after I get some food.